Reports of government spying at an unprecedented level.
Millions of phone records turned over to the FBI and the National Security Agency, but is it still going on tonight? Good evening, I'm Dan Ashley.
And I'm Carolyn Johnson. ABC 7 News reporter Alan Wong joins us now live with the latest on this developing story. Alan.
Carolyn, Dan, the last thing the Obama administration needs is another scandal hanging over its head, and this one could be the biggest yet. This top-secret court order calls for the cell phone records of all 70 million-plus Verizon customers. The order obtained by the British newspaper The Guardian calls for Verizon to hand over customer information on a daily basis from early last April until this July 19th. The FBI and the National Security Agency are tracking the numbers for telephone calls in and outside the U.S. They're also documenting telephone calling card numbers and the time and duration of those calls. But the court order does not call for them to monitor actual conversations or gather names and addresses. The likely explanation for compiling these private records is the protection of national security. But the legal director of the Electronic Frontier Foundation believes this crosses the line.
I don't think that the law authorizes this. Section 215 of the Patriot Act does not say it's okay to spy on the entire country in case a couple people happen to be doing something illegal. There's nothing in the Patriot Act that authorizes dragnet surveillance.
If they're doing it for my protection, then they need to find a different way. I mean, it doesn't feel right for you to dive into my life.
I know freedom comes at a cost, but not when it comes to, the invasion of my own personal privacy when I'm not doing anything other than just talking to people.
The Bush administration disclosed it gathered a similar large-scale collection of phone data, but this is the first time we're hearing that Obama has continued the practice on a major scale. It's also unclear if there are more court orders out there for other phone companies to turn over their customer data. The White House, the FBI, and the NSA had no comment on this tonight, but it comes on the eve of Attorney General Eric Holder's appearance before a Senate committee. It's likely Holder will be asked about this top-secret court order tomorrow morning, and we could find out more at that time. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Alan Wong, ABC 7 News.